All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Grand Blue, Season 2, Episode 2. Oh my god, Shiori is here.
Yep.
Shiori is here, and she is not happy.
She is upset because her brother has been a bit irresponsible.
Yes, so
And we
likewise, we shall be responsible. And bro, right, I'm about to pour out of it. And
It's alcohol.
You lick it.
It's
I
alcohol.
Cannot with
it
this
is
guy.
perfectly clean.
I cannot.
It inherently
with this guy.
cleans it as we.
So as
partake.
we are being responsible here, we are making sure to treat this show with the level of class that it deserves.
Indeed, yes.
As we respectfully engage with the content that it provides.
That's right. So
And bring some of our own content and thus make it transformative.
yeah, exactly. Have we read the manga? Yes.
Yes.
Do we remember much of it?
No.
Not really.
I remember some names and some highlights. I remember some page turns.
Indeed.
Y'all haven't read the Grand Blue manga. It's
Do
peak.
that.
It's actually, unironically, no exaggeration,
Yep.
peak comedy manga.
Like, the fact is, the anime of Grand Blue generally is fantastic and amazing and hilarious and strives to get as close as it can to the splendor of the manga. And it never really gets there.
And it
But it's
never
still
will.
incredible.
It never will. But
Yeah.
it doesn't need to. Because,
Exactly.
There's a lot on the way to the top of the mountain.
That's right.
And, oh my
Many
god.
peaks and valleys.
Many indeed. So, yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
何を言ってるんですか兄様
God.
何を勝手に結婚なんてしおりは絶対に許
I'm not giving you away.
Right.
せずに寝ていたのも不自然ですつまり二人に何かあったというのは誤解だと思う
Well done. Objection.
ですよね
まさにその通り
You saved us.
なぜそこまでわかるまるで一部始終を
Yeah.
見ていたような
ただの動作
And it's right there. Incredible.
の妹ね
Oh.
北原しおりと申します兄がいつもお世
The audacity, I just realized they're in like this summer hot experience and she's wearing that.
Yep.
Wild.
勉学に勤しみ廉潔な毎日を送っていると、なので全て嘘だと確信
Aha!
兄様の言わんとするざれ言もわかりますが先ほども千佐姉様と一旦結婚してみると一旦結婚って
No, apparently it was a short story because it was on a whim.
はいそれと一度ご挨拶をとあらあら
しっかりしてるな
本当にお前の妹か
こうして並ぶとそっくりでしょ
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
目
you
の
are.
数とか
Oh, the same number of eyes. That is the most similar thing about you two.
大切なものなのでしょやめろよかった飛びつくほど喜んでもらえて
こんなもんどっから
When I broke open the...
Oh.
偶然
それも 100% 恋だよなまさか中身を
見ましたが私は譜面には詳しくないので家族で解読を
Oh!
様に歌っていただいた音
Oh! No! What in the blue hell? What in the grand blue hell?
やってるんですよすごいそれはぜひ行ってみた
I mean, that sounds great, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryokans are awesome.
いおりはいずれ旅館を継ぐのか
いえバカに継がせる
Well, you know.
Yep. Very wise.
Yes.
身の程を知ってるってことか
俺がバカだという前提で話をするのやめません
I have
Wrong?
agency, yeah.
もう用は済んだよな駅まで送るぞ
泊まっていかないのせっかく来てくれたんだし
No, I'm sure
all
she's
this
tired.
way.
あんなの別に少しくらい受験厳しいの余裕はありますけど
勉強は毎日するものなんだ
Ah!
なんて薄っぺらい
Yeah.
説得力のなさが尋常じゃないぞ
Not just zero. Negative.
しおりが来たのは迷惑でしたか
Yes.
しおり死ぬほど迷惑だ
しおりなんてこと言うの
俺に味方
None at all.
Clearly.
何よりも大変かもね。
Azusa, the angel.
わかる。妹かける可愛いかける女子中学生足す公平は？
いおりの
Oh, a dead Iori.
しおり早く奴が来る前にごきげん
Not on a first name basis anymore.
Nope.
の妹か違う
妹のしおりと申します
俺の件調査しろ
Ah!
そうか
The worm slide.
お前やけに食わせるよせ公平落ち着け黙れこの世の全ての富を独占する邪悪め
Ah!
彼女は俺を公平お兄ちゃんと呼んでくれたらお前は本当に気持ち悪いな
Bruh.
恥ずかしいです公平兄様で
Oh! Oh!
He's dead.
なんだよこれで頼む
Oh my gosh.
はい少しだけ私も好きですよ魔法少女ララコ
He just goes into cardiac arrest right there.
Yep.
マジで頼む
Yeah, he had a third one.
ここにいると危険だ
Amazing.
では片時も兄様から
To protect you. Yes.
こういう時はゲームでと
Oh, look at this sibling
course.
dynamic.
A PAB game.
gosh
No
それじゃ
one.
チーム対抗で
私らは審判ね
What kind of battle, though?
俺に協力しろ嫌だ
Never.
ならばしおりにお前の悪評を吹き込む
Oh, you wouldn't dare!
He removed himself from the game. Yep, yep.
自ら死を選ぶと
He would
は
rather
そのような
die.
死に様だな
What honor.
は悪評を吹き込んでるけどね
あいつ実は虫が主食なんだ
And she's believing him, of course.
Why am I so concerned?
That was not.
これが私の言う
Yep.
ハンカチ落としです
Yep. He been chloroformed.
でもあれだね何しおりちゃんってナナカと趣味が合うんじゃ
Ah!
You don't say.
ナナカもちーちゃん大好きじゃない
一見お兄ちゃん大好きに見えるけどなんか違う気がする
Yes, yes, you can suss out the actual truth of it.
私は北原しおり
Ah,
Yes.
中学
yes.
3年生でお羊座の絵 ここで一つ告白しておきたい実のところ私は別に兄が好きでも何でもない
I mean, that's understandable.
ではなぜこんな世話焼き女房のよ
Right. You may ask.
ひとえに兄に旅館を継がせるためだ
Oh.
何を言うんですか兄様旅館の仕事はもっと朝早いというの
Brilliant. She's already starting the manipulation. Yeah.
様が帰ってきてくれると信じてますから
あら偉いわねいおりくんちゃんと服を
You got dressed. Not that he's up, but he got dressed.
Yeah.
待っててねすぐご飯作るから
七香姉様お手伝いしてもよろしいでしょうか
I mean, there's not much to help with. We're just gonna
Yeah.
put booze in a cup and give it to him.
Right.
作戦開始です
Oh.
いただきますほとんどしおりちゃんが作ってくれた
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
口に合うと良いのですが
わ美味しい
So is her food gonna be terrible? No, wait, no.
漬物も私がつけた自慢の一品さあ兄様ホームシ
Ah, because you don't get this food here usually.
実家が恋しくなるだろう
お袋の味ですかどんな味だっけな
バカどうしてくれよ
The alcohol has taken away his sense
Right.
of taste.
しおりもご一緒してお背中流します
あらいいわね
Oh, yes. Yes.
するんですか普通引くでしょせめて一人ぐらいは引いてる人があなたはどうでもいいんですよ
私も久しぶりにちさちゃんと入ろうか
あっちのお二人なの
Yeah,
に
you can't out weird
お前
Nanaka.
に一つ言っておく
はい
ナナカさんをいたずらにしげ
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
本当に入るのか
She couldn't hide the
Right.
face.
許さ
Oh!
なかったねもう大丈夫だよ
Daijoubu
あもっと自分を大切にしないと
Oh my
Right.
god.
虫が主食の今村先輩今日何かあるんですか
いおりのライセンス講習の続き
Oh.
You'd be like, wait, what?
Right, this is what the anime is about.
本当に兄様
Yeah,
が
you,
海に入
you
るん
guys
ですね
spend time doing this?
Right.
てっきり形骸化したただの
Right.
But not even sure.
声でしないとな。
そういえばしおりちゃんは
God
Damn.
damn. Yeah.
ならばしおりちゃんについての質問に答えてみろ。
Oh.
第1問、彼女の好きな食べ物は。
和菓子とかじゃないか。
He doesn't even clarify with Shiori.
ってるの？
さすが兄様です。何一つ
Yeah, of course. None of them.
様の理解度に感服しました。
そりゃあよかった。
ところでしおりちゃん、予定がないなら
Sure, if you're free, why not?
うちはありがたいのですが、
ああ、そうか。サイズが合わないよな。
いやれ何してるの？
え、まずかったか。
っていけない。あくまでもブラコンの妹という手を取らな
Oh no.
七日のはいくらなんでもね。
The blood tears! You've got time! It's gonna be okay!
そういうなら無理には。
待ちな。プレゼントだ。
Presenter!
安い。
God!
お前はここに来ているだけだ。未使用品だ。
使用済み。
Like, yeah, why would we think it was used?
いなく、しおりは兄様の姿を
Oh my god, this show.
You're gonna not see the one genuine thing about Iori's
Right.
life here.
Yeah. And it's
Well-
actually kind of sad. Like,
Well, okay, no, his drinking is genuine, but
no, I meant,
入りませんけど、魅力的で素敵な場所だと思います。
yeah, you're gonna end up kind of jealous, actually.
頭のいい返事だ。
いえ、
Ooh.
しおりちゃんにこそ一度潜ってみてほしいがね。
どういう意味？
'Cause, yeah, you seem to craft what you say.
大自然の中で
Okay.
頭空っぽにでき
Yeah, let it all go and be at peace.
戻らせる方が重要ですし、そもそも楽しそうになんか。
but they do look like they're having fun, and there's no alcohol in sight, and they're wearing clothes.
しおりもやってみたいです。
Okay, but you can't use
Yeah.
Kohei's swimsuit.
極力いおりの近くにいるようにするから。
Yeah, yeah, it'll be a group thing.
先日雨が降ったせいか、水はそんなに綺麗じゃありませんね。
I'll just wait. Wait till you go out further and deeper.
不思議な時間は確かに貴重かもしれません。
Fun.
それではしおりちゃんの歓迎と
Yes! Ah!
あのウーロン茶は可燃性。ズボンが無意識に半分脱げている。
Yeah.
やはり早急に戻ってくるよう、後で成績表でも探し出して父様たちに密告しましょう。
And then you realize he's actually doing pretty well on his grades.
着替えに来たらあまりに散らかっていたので片付けを。
ありゃ、ついに押し入れがほ。
Finally gave in.
今日他に行きたいところがあったんじゃないか。
はい。いえ、そんなことないですよ。
それなら。
The way she slides it back in.
Yeah.
ってお前そういうの言い出すの苦手だろう。
別にそんなこと
Oh, he is right though.
を継ぐのが嫌だって。
あのな、お前がどれだけ俺をバカだと思ってる。
Yeah, he's not that
Right.
stupid. Like,
お前の好きな食べ物も服もよく知らないけどさ。
He also could pick up that he
wow.
got them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
俺はお前の兄ちゃんなんだから。
お兄ちゃん。じゃあ兄様が実家を継いでください。
それはごめん。
Nope, cannot do that. Stars, can't do it. Not ever.
お前そのまま俺を実家に監禁する気だろ。
Oh,
そのうち実家に顔を出すから今日は帰っとけ。
って環境が気になって。それって完全にブラコンだよ。
Well, okay then.
しおり。別に兄が好きでも何でもない。けど、まあ嫌いで。
that classic line.
Ah. Shiori's here,
Yep.
and Shiori's gone.
Yeah.
Bye,
One
bitch.
episode
You
and
know?
that's it.
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love it. She came in. She was terrifying.
That's
she
right.
still has her little nanny cam in the the teddy bear thing
That
there,
definitely
teddy
won't-
bunny or what have
That
you.
definitely won't cause any cock blocking in the future.
Nope, not at
But,
all.
but I forgot that they actually gave her like a legit reason to come here, not
Yeah.
just in the like syscon, you know, all that
Nope.
stuff. Because we've got Kohei for those jokes.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. We can go an extra dimension here, and
Yeah.
the writer for Grand Blue, the mangaka, knows what they're about with regards to comedy, and
Yep.
makes sure that every character has their own unique flavor of it.
Right. And yeah, she doesn't want to take over the family business because
So yeah, in a lot of ways, she needs you to save her, Iori.
Yep.
And the fact that you're not doing it makes her really fucking pissed at you.
Right.
But
And-
also the fact that you are the sole person that really could save her in that regard means that in a lot of ways she looks up to you because you're capable of saying no to your parents.
Right.
But also, she kind of needs you to step up in that way. But hey, there's another world where neither of you take over.
Right,
it.
where she learns to basically, where some of your laissez-faire, c'est la vie, don't really care one way or the other, rubs off on her a little bit, hopefully just a little bit.
Yeah.
And she ends up being like, you know what? I don't want to take over the family business.
Right.
Does she need to become a full-blown degenerate that, like
No.
parties nonstop?
No.
But, she could learn a bit of your
You
confidence.
could start
we'll call it
by
that.
not wearing a kimono.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But hey, part of this is also a bit of growing up in that Iori is now in college. He is now a full adult, and he is actually like responsible for making his own decisions. So you can't control him. You
Right.
can't manage him like you would like your parents to manage him.
Yeah.
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 So
Because-
there you go.
and you don't want them to manage you that way either. So, like,
Yeah,
it's a little
pretty
unfair maybe to
hypocritical.
expect that of him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I loved the antics this episode. I very much loved the, I can't, show to everyone else that I actually hate him. But, like, I have to keep this up
Right.
so that he'll eventually want to come back, and it cannot work.
The whole
cannot work at all.
I made him food just like mom makes it. It'll make him think of home. Nah, he can't even remember the amount of damage done to this man's brain.
Yes.
by alcohol
Yes.
consumption.
Irreparable. It's done. He does not have anything left in that regard.
There's a reason the anime started with him joining PAB.
Yes.
Because he don't remember anything before that.
I also love it too because there is something very real and relatable about when you go to college or uni or what have you, and you end up having home cooking
Yes.
from your mom or your dad or your parents or
It's a
just
powerful
family, what
thing.
have you, and it nostalgically pulls you back
Sure.
because you realize, oh wow, they made really good food.
Uh-huh.
And even if it's
taken care of.
and even if it's something where you are a pretty decent cook and you've got a good handle on food and what have you,
Sure.
that's just something that a lot of people remember that experience of going without that food for a year
Because-
and then tasting it again and being like, whoa, like it
Yeah.
just kind of sends you back in time, even if it's not the best cooking in the world or what have you.
Well, just because, okay, I'll talk personal experience here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There is something fundamentally different when you're cooking food for a lot of people. Because
sure.
then you can actually like have some fun with it and things like that because
Yeah.
it's an experience for everyone. But if I'm cooking for myself,
Yeah.
I am not going to cook a really fancy meal just for me. I spend an hour and a half making it. I spend 15 minutes eating it.
True.
That's just
That's
not...
the math don't math.
The math don't math. Certainly not for 3 meals a day. Maybe one meal a week. if
I'm doing
if
one
I'm-
pot meals that take 25 minutes tops.
one pot meals to take 25 minutes tops that I then use for then
3 or 4
7+
meals, yeah.
or 15. Like
I mean, see, your pots are pretty big, my dude. My pots are pretty big size as
Right.
well. I just eat a shit ton of food.
yeah,
So
right. The point is that it's something where you are not getting those kinds of home cooked meals. So yeah, I remember those times when it's like, oh, I actually visit family and like I have like a regular meal, something that's not.
and
meal
remember,
prep
this
or
is
whatever.
18-year-old just out of high school Iori. It's not you where you've got like actual like experience of
time-
being an adult like under your
right
belt.
where you might start getting fancy and using spices rather than just
Or-
boiled chicken.
or just technique, You've
Sure.
got like a decade's worth of good technique under
Right,
your belt.
some good sauces that are really, just easy to get that turn the whole thing
Sure,
around, right?
sure.
So, yeah, the fact that Yuri doesn't remember anything, I'm sorry, Shiori,
That could have worked.
that's
that,
rough.
That really
it really should.
it really
worked,
should have, yeah,
it
yeah.
should have done something, but
It
no.
might have moved the needle. Now, obviously, Iori is too far gone in other areas as well.
Yes.
Bro has baddies surrounding him. Like, what is a guy to do? Like, he is like, well,
He resisted originally.
He did, actually.
He was like, this is crazy. And then, environment is stronger than willpower.
Ozza offered to sleep with him.
Right, and there's something freeing about just, standing naked on a table, fists in the air, with a big old, tankard of beer in each.
Yes.
But, maybe lay off the nanny cams, Shiori. I feel like
you're gonna grow up pretty quickly.
I mean, she already has. Like,
that's true. That's true.
But
yeah, I love the contradiction within her character. They explored it rather nicely.
Yes.
And now having her gone, we're gonna have the crew basically free to advance things in other directions.
Yes.
Because this was a fun kind of back when I remember when we first read this, like, this is a scare. Is there going to be a home life subplot that... Not really.
Nah.
No, this was basically a hiccup to remind us that Hiyori did come from somewhere else, and he's not native to this whole experience.
Exactly. But I will say, the rules for comedy in Grand Blue are maintained in this episode and with the way they did things here. Where, the whole miscommunication of, Chisa unconscious, Nanaka sees it. Shiori just shows up, and so the whole situation is averted, but it's not pointless, right? Because the thing that makes it so that the consequences are sidestepped is, in fact, another consequence, that then shows up and causes crazy things to happen. And so I really want to applaud Grand Blue as a show for how it does pacing and how it, transfers from one joke to the next. I think it's really good.
There is something to be said for when comedy needs to be subverted for the sake of things not going too far.
Sure.
Which I would say this story does quite a lot. But you need to transfer efficiently a lot of that energy into the next joke or into the next setup for the next joke.
Because you don't want to just stop it dead in its tracks.
Well, right, because then what we'll feel as the audience is this constant, start, stop. And it just really can pull you out of caring about the comedy.
Right.
Because you're like, well, the rug's just going to be ripped out from under me in a second anyway.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter. None of this will mean anything in 5 minutes.
Whereas in this, it's some, jujitsu, redirecting the energy from one joke where we're like, wait, we wanted to see what happens here. Oh, nope, now we're over here.
Yes,
Was the whole reason that they're like, okay, we're going to go diving, and we're going to go show Shiori diving, is that so that she can have the experience of, oh, hey, maybe, this is nice. Or maybe it's just so that they can have the joke of, wait, but whose old swimsuit do we give to her? And, then Aina has to make the
sacrifice.
Bloody, tearful admission.
Yes.
You can use mine.
You can use mine. Yep.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic. I remember this panel specifically, and the fact that in the manga, you don't know that these are supposed to be blood tears. So the idea that in the anime, it's tears of blood makes it extra funny. There's already lots of things that I'm like, right. This is why anime is important. You can add so much extra stuff within the animation.
Right.
And within the in-betweens.
Well, and you can just have ridiculous things happen, right? Which I guess is that you were more talking manga to anime. Whereas I'm more just talking anime in general. Like, the fact that you can have this level of exaggeration and just ridiculous things happening that absolutely would not work in live action. Like, I recently watched some of a live action adaptation for something, and it's something that I'm, it probably would have worked just fine in anime format or something, but once it's real people, then it's like, oh god,
Yeah, I don't feel it as much,
the fact that this is, images and stuff rather than people makes Kohei's jokes, for instance, just on that side of bearable, just on the other side of that line. So yeah.
Another joke that I very much love in this anime is you go diving? I figured that was just an excuse for your drinking group. It's the most
just
fourth
saying the
wall
premise of the show.
Yeah, just saying the premise of the show, just tapping on the fourth wall and being like, wait a minute, but I, like every other reader knows,
every other watcher,
exactly, is pretty sure this was just an excuse. It's the way he's that's not true. Right. He's
the question mark was fantastic.
He's not certain. He's Wait, you're out of line, but you're right.
Right. Yeah.
And I love then the Jomo's being like, whoa, say it louder, and like say it with your chest, like you gotta mean it. You're saying that's not true, right? Don't be shy. Come on, be confident. Yeah.
But again, another example of Shiori not overstaying her welcome. Awesome. She shows up, she does her thing, and then exit stage right. Now let's get back to more drunken antics because obviously, we have to keep the clothes on. While, the little sister is here. We can't go full degenerate, right?
The flammable oolong tea and his pants are already half down without even, like, realizing
just
it.
Instinctually, which I gotta say, my own anxieties and stuff, that is the kind of stuff that terrifies me of, like, if I ever got into a mode, if I ever got to a mode where I was, like, really, like, cutting loose as, like, a regular thing, right, in some crazy way. Okay. But it's like, okay, but it's fine, it's in this specific, context or whatever.
Yeah.
There's that part of me that's like, oh, but what if I build up some physical habit? And then it's like, oh, and then people are
Bro,
like...
you already do that. You're an anime fan. Like, you probably already do that. You just don't know it. And the thing is, I'm not going to notice it as a problem either because I'm right there with you. Doing the same thing probably,
Wait, so does
but
that
in my
mean-
own version.
Does that mean that anime fans are basically just Pab in this situation?
Yes.
And so the drinking parties are just
us being weebs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah. And that's where it all becomes wholesome again.
Oh, I was going to say, and that's where we get to see how society sees this of just
right.
Oh my God, what are they doing? Disclaimer, we do not condone any of this behavior.
You guys don't live on Discord? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, see, I'm telling you, it's right there. It's obvious. Yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.